Welcome back, it's season number 4, and after winning the Europa League and winning the Copa del Rey and finishing in the top 3, you'd like to think the board would start to back you, right? Wrong! We were only given £2.83 million in the transfer budget with hardly any wage budget at all. Our finances are £45 million, and yet they still wouldn't even give us £10 million of that to reinvest in the squad. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed, which obviously meant that Mark Fairhurst, our perfect director of football, had a very quiet summer. He just started rejecting loads of offers for players coming in because really, he obviously knew that we didn't really stand much chance of bringing anybody else in for the money that we were getting offered. So, with this quiet transfer window, how have we been playing out? Well, if we take a look tactically, we're going still with the tactic that obviously won us the double trophy season last year and won us the top 3. And I guess we've just got to hope that we play better than what we did last year and the players that we are using develop a little bit more. For instance, Lorenzo Luca, he is getting better and better every single time I look at him because of obviously we're giving him first team football, he's being exposed to better football, and our training facilities are absolutely superb. That's something that obviously we can look into going forward as well, upgrading that. But my God, I love looking at this and seeing 2 Copa del Reys and 2 Europa Leagues, and 3 of those trophies were won by us. Not a bad first 3 seasons, I think you would agree. Now, the start of the season has been quite fruitful for us. We've played 3 games, we've won all 3, scoring 12 goals in those games. Mental. We lost the Super Cup, however, to Chelsea, who won the Champions League. That's disappointing, but hey, it's all good. It's only a Super Cup. 6-1 victory against Sporting. Fantastic result. Yeremy Pino got himself a brace there. 5-0 against Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo were pretty much on par with us in the first season. And yet now, we've won 5-0 against them at the start of this season. Coquelin with a brace. Lorenzo Luca picking up another one though. So does Ivan Nielsen. Lorenzo Luca scored a 95th minute winner after Konrad Laimer got sent off in the 94th minute. Professional foul, which meant Lorenzo Luca scores in the final minute. So we pick up all 3 points against Alaves. Gotta be happy with that. This is what we look like this season. Our Champions League group includes Porto, Krasnodar and Red Bull Salzburg. That's quite a difficult group, to be honest. A couple of tricky ties there. And in the La Liga, we are currently top on goal difference to Real Madrid. A very good start to the season. Okay, we're going to simulate and bring you back in February. But first, we're going to listen to some words from our sponsor, SPITCH. Yeah, SPITCH has come back once again to sponsor a video, and I welcome it because SPITCH is a brand new fantasy football app to the market that I've been really enjoying recently. And now, with the added bonus of the next 3 game weeks, if you book a pitch in SPITCH, you can win some fantastic prizes. Yes, for the next 3 game weeks in the Premier League, if you sign up and join and enter in the Premier League game weeks, you can win some fantastic prizes if you're in the top 10. If you're in the top 20 across the whole of the next 3 weeks, you also win some more prizes. For instance, you can win an Apple Watch or even a package holiday. There's tons of statistical analysis on the app as well to help you make your decisions. And if you want to join my community league, the link down below, the original link, is how you can join my community league as well. So the first link is signing up to SPITCH. You'll help support me as a content creator. The second one is my community league, but you have to be 18 years or over. Take a quick snap of your identification to verify your account, and unfortunately it is for the UK and Ireland. But thank you very much to SPITCH for sponsoring today's video. Well, we're here 1st of February. Oh, things are looking good. We're 5 points clear at the top. 46 goal difference as well. We are scoring some goals, and we've only conceded 14. Only Barcelona conceded fewer, but we almost have double the amount of goals that they have scored. They've only scored 33. We've scored 60. Mental. The 2 games that we have lost were against Valencia and Sevilla. 2 teams that obviously have been trying to break into the top 4 recently, and we've drew 3 games against Sporting, Espanyol and Almeria, which means in the 18 games that we have won include teams like Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad, obviously teams that have been up and around us throughout this whole series so far. And in January, the perfect director of football did make a signing in Damien, £1.5 million. He's 18 years of age. He plays in that centre attacking midfielder role. I've got to say it, he's fantastic. Look at his mental attributes for an 18-year-old. There are a lot of greens in there, including the ones down the bottom of course, my favourites, teamwork, vision, work rate, but also 15 off the ball, 16 flair, decision making of 15, and he's 18 years of age. These are the attributes that are usually the hardest to try and increase throughout a young player's campaign, and yet he already has them at age 18. What a fantastic signing that is from Mark Fairhurst. £1.5 million. He's already played a game as well coming off the bench, and he gave us a 7.5 average rating. In the other competitions then, we have progressed through the Champions League and we will face Roma in the first round knockout stage. That's obviously fantastic. We're also against Espanyol in the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. So we're having a fantastic start to the season. If we do take a look at the Champions League group, we beat Salzburg 3-0 there. We drew with Porto away. We lost against them at home, but we beat Salzburg 5-1, Krasnodar 3-1, which I believe, oh no, we actually finished joint top with Porto, but going through second. Roma obviously won their group. It's down to head-to-head because we had the better goal difference. Of course, Porto picking up a victory over us did go through instead. And at this stage of the season, Lorenzo Luca has 19 goals, but Ivan Nilsson has 17. Not bad at all. Jeremy Pino with 10 goals and 14 assists. He is now a 5-star player, according to our coaches, because he just keeps getting better and better. So with what looks to be quite a tricky February, we're going to simulate this season, the rest of the season here, come back at the end and see how many trophies we could potentially win this year after picking up 2 last year. Well, would you look at that? We've picked up the big one. We have won the league with Villarreal. Amazing. 97 points as well. We absolutely demolished it. 16 points above Real Madrid in second place. That's dominance. 102 goals were scored. Only 26 were conceded. Only Barcelona conceded less. But again, we almost had double the amount of goals that they scored. We only lost those 3 games. Bilbao was the other addition to that 1-0 loss against them. We drew the 4 that we can see here, but we won 31 of 38. That's so impressive. Statistically, we look amazing. Most shots for, we had the most goals. Of course, the fewest conceded were there in second. We completely dominated in the league. It's amazing to see. Competitions-wise, we won the Copa del Rey as well. Let's go. That's fantastic. So we have won the Copa del Rey 3 times in 4 years, and I've just seen how we have won it. Wow. We won it on penalties after a 5-all. That's insane. I want to see the goals. We're not going to go through the penalties because obviously that could take a long time. But let's take a look at some of these goals because Ivan Nilsson has scored 2 and Lorenzo Luca has scored a hat-trick in the Copa del Rey final. Ivan Nilsson, very good goal there. We've played him like on the right, which I think actually benefits him quite a lot, to be fair. Jeremy Pino tends to pick up that middle role and then whoever else is there. But to beat teams that have the likes of Kylian Mbappe, to the league and to the Copa del Rey, it's a very bad time to be a Real Madrid fan. Correct. Pavard plays it into Vinny Jr. there. They did go 2-1 up. What a game this is, by the way, because then we go 2-2. Lorenzo Luca to Ivan Nilsson to pick up the second for him. Toni Kroos whips in a lovely ball. De Vrij, they've signed there from Inter Milan, makes it 3-2 to them. But we come back with another corner. Lorenzo Luca from Chukwueze, who seems to be playing that third role up top. What a pass that is to Miranda, running deep. And then Lorenzo Luca with a towering header to make it, is that 5-4? No, that would make it 4-4. And then they score in extra time here. A good goal there. Konoseki just cannot quite get to it. And then finally, that would made it, so they equalised in the 93rd minute and then scored in the 92nd. What a goal that is as well. So that makes it 5-4. Lorenzo scores to make it 5-4, and then we go through on penalties after they miss 2. That's incredible. What a season. So now we've really got to kick on. Champions League next year is where we need to start fighting, because Lorenzo Luca scored 39 goals in 51. Ivan Nilsson scored 28, 23 for Jeremy Pino with some amount of assists as well. It's rather impressive from you three there. Transfer-wise, I don't think we've been given our budget yet. We've got a few players who are leaving and one joining too. Thierno Barlow, who's joining from Manchester United. Not a bad squad player. In all honesty, not a bad squad player at all. So Mark Fairhurst, you've done very well here. In the first 4 years, we've managed to pick up a league, 3 cups, and 2 Europa Leagues. That's incredible. Smash a like on the video if you can. That'll be amazing. We're going to be back next Wednesday for some more in season number 5. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying bringing it to you. And don't forget to check out SPITCH as well down in the description. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.